everyone, it's Fairy Witch One here, and I'm going to talk to you again today about more water fairies. I'm going to do two for you today. Now, the first one is a Welsh fairy, and pardon me if I pronounce this wrong because I'm not good with the Welsh language. It's pronounced gwaredd Annwn. Gwaredd Annwn. Okay, and it's a Welsh water spirit, usually female, blonde and slender. Because of their beauty, these spirits are irresistible to men. Yet they can be devoted wives if their mortal spouses deserve them. So I'm going to read you the story about these. Now, a Welsh tale recounts how a farmer spied a wonderful maid combing her hair in a mountain pool. He offered her his bread, but she said it was too hard and disappeared below the waves. The next day his mother gave him soft dough, which the maiden again refused. On the third day she accepted a lightly baked loaf. Her father, the lord of the lake, said she could marry the farmer with a sizable dowry, but that he would lose all if he struck his wife 3 times. The couple married and lived very happily. The fairy was a good wife and bore him 3 sons, but her behaviour was odd, for she would cry at happy times such as the harvest and laugh at funerals. A couple of times her husband gave her a hard nudge, and when he did it a 3rd time she accused him of striking her. She accused him of striking her 3 times and left for the bottom of the lake with all the animals from her dowry. However, she frequently visited her sons, teaching them the secrets of herbal medicines, for the gwaredd Annwn is a great gift to humanity. The Lady of the Lake of Arthurian legend was a gwaredd Annwn. She stole the baby Lancelot from his human mother and brought him up as her own in the underwater realm, lovingly preparing him for his heroic future. She endowed Arthur with his magical sword Excalibur, whose sheath guarded the wearer from harm. She has also been called Vivain. I never could pronounce this when I talked about Arthurian legend, so I'm not going to be able to pronounce this now. It's pronounced Vivain Nimu and Ninina. Sorry guys, I'm not very good at pronunciation. Totally benign and generous. The gwaredd Annwn offers all the blessings of fairy magic to humankind. Sadly, human beings are all too often fail to understand fairy values and wisdom, and are not able to make proper use of the gifts laid before them. These water spirits continue to hope that we will be able to join them in their world of enchantment and light. Our task is to keep practicing. So that was the gwaredd Annwn. Again, sorry for my pronunciation. So I'm going to talk to you as well about mermaids. Now, mermaids are well known from folklore and art as maidens with the upper body of a beautiful woman and the lower body of a fish, although Scottish tales say they have legs within the scales. They have wondrous voices, and their haunting songs travel over the waves as they sit on rocks combing their hair while looking into mirrors. Now, the best example for all you out there is The Little Mermaid and Ariel. So that is one of the mermaid legends and tales, is the mermaid Ariel. So I'm going to read you the story they've got in here. Now, Irish mer people are called merrows. The women have webbed fingers, although they are kind and beautiful, while the males have green teeth and hair, red noses and a jovial temperament. Merrows characteristically wear red capes, and if they are stolen they cannot go back to the sea. Merry Maid is the Cornish equivalent. Merfern or Merjungfern, the German. Mermine The Dutch and Merbeia are the Scandinavian version. There are many tales of bargains being struck between humans and mermaids, and of unions between them. One Scottish clan claims to descend from a mermaid and a fisherman. Sometimes the mermaid will make promises in order to retrieve her comb or mirror, without which she is land bound. These may take the form of granting 3 wishes or even becoming wife to a human, but there is always a price to be paid in return, and after a period of years, generally 3, 7 or 9, the recipient of the mermaid's gift must meet her again and be taken down forever into the watery depths. More usual, however, the enchanting mermaid will lure to a watery grave any unsuspecting human who comes upon her. Sirens are a type of Greek sea nymph who, like mermaids, besides bewitching physical beauty, have the gift of magical song, so entrancing and irresistible that it could drive men and entice them to shipwreck on rocks. I think there is a tale out there about 3 sirens that were on rocks that led a ship to ground or to sink on rocks, and I know they have in certain countries areas where they say that's the Sirens Rocks. Sirens lived on the islands of Amphimosia, and the hero Odious was the only man who heard them and lived, for he ordered himself to be tied to the mast of his boat, where he could not succumb to their deadly charms, while his sailors, their ears blocked with wax, guided the boat past the island. Consequently, a siren's song has now come to be synonymous with dangerous seduction. Mermaids may be connected with ancient and powerful Critics goddesses, and the mirror and the comb are linked in the Greek tongue with the vulva. The ancient often regarded sexuality as sacred, and mermaids echo this. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, it is terrible. But if you've got any questions on these, please leave me messages and comments and I'll see what I can do. Once I've gone through all the water fairies, I will be telling you how to find water fairies, attracting water fairies, and I will do a few spells for you. So I hope you have enjoyed this quick little chat on 2 of the water fairies. There are more to come, so I hope you stay tuned for more videos, and blessed be everybody.